want to talk about planks and core engagement in a plank or a push-up position when people have lower back pain. So a lot of people complain, especially when they're in things like the TRX, a lot of people complain about lower back pain and things actually putting pressure on their lower back when we do some sort of prone plank position. So I want to break down what should be happening in a plank to get rid of that lower back pain. In general, what's happening is they're not engaging their abs or their glutes. So what we do to hold ourselves up in that position without using our muscles is to put all that pressure on the lower back. Yes, it will hold us up, but is that a good idea? No. So when we talk about a plank, what we want to ideally do is start flat on the ground. So if we're flat on the ground and we want to end up into a plank, what we want to do is squeeze the butt to begin with. So by squeezing our butt, we actually start to turn on the muscles in our abs. So by squeezing the butt, the abs turn on. Right? If the butt squeezes and the abs turn on, then that just takes away that pressurization in the lower back. If you don't know how to squeeze your butt, one of the things that one of our instructors does here is they tell you to squeeze, a walnut between the cheeks, right? So it's not necessarily the way I would describe it, but that's what they do. They tell you like you're squeezing a nut between your cheeks. And that actually gets you to flex the butt. So to follow along, squeeze the butt, and then the abs kind of just start to move up. Once you squeeze here and you just follow your abs, and you can squeeze your butt, follow your abs off the ground, and then you're in a plank. We're in this plank, and you actually have taken away that pressure from the lower back. And we're doing what the purpose of the plank is in the first place. We're developing that core stability, and we're actually engaging the abdominals, we're engaging the glutes, and actually it's going to give us a lot of work and a lot of efficiency in terms of what we're trying to work rather than just trying to stay up in a plank. So with this new method that you're going to try, you're not going to be able to stay up in a plank as long as you would like to. So you're going to have to work on that. All right, what happens in the plank, so let's say we've got those glutes flexed, the abs tight, and we come up into our plank. What happens when we're in the plank is people start to lose that butt flexion, the glutes squeezed. And then all of a sudden you'll notice it's in the lower back again, right? We have to, when we realize that, reset, squeeze again, pop back up, and stay up there for as long as we can, keeping both the glutes and the abs squeezed. If we notice they come undone, fall back down, reset the whole thing. So what you're looking for at first is to stay up for 10 seconds with both the glutes and the abs squeezed. Once we can do that, we can start to actually grow that strength, core stability, and then we can move on from that. If you're not getting that done, there's no reason to stay up in a plank. So glute squeeze, abs tight, there you go.